Hello, Ramblin' Bob here. Welcome to my channel. You can call me Ramblin' Bob or Definable Titan. I have been a movie collector all my life since I was a child. From VHSs to DVDs, and now trying to collect Blu-rays and 4Ks, which I'm going to show you. I'm going to start from my top shelf just to show you my collection. If you're interested in Blu-rays, 4Ks, movie topics, please like, subscribe, and comment down below. If you like it, don't like it, that's fine. We all have our, preferences and everything. So I am off from my work. This is the 4th of July weekend holiday for me, for the rest of the U.S. So let's get into this Blu-ray 4K collection. This is going to be a long video because I don't edit anything. This is all raw. And I will download it to my channel, so watch it at your leisure. Spread the word. I will do unboxings from time to time. I will discuss news with you if you're all interested in that. So okay, the first shelf is Marvel, DC, Star Wars, and my Middle-earth saga, The Hobbit, and Lord of the Rings. So, let's get into this. I hope you all enjoy it. Okay, my first row here, I have Captain Marvel, which comes with a nice slipcover, nice embossing. You can see the spine here. Overall nice packaging. It's one of those slip 4K slips. They seem to get a little thinner on some of these. Overall, very nice movie. So I got that. I have Iron Man, the first one. You see here. Okay. Iron Man 2. Yes, I do keep them in my phases. Phase 1, Phase 2, Phase 3, and so forth. I have Thor. The very first Thor. Love this one. I don't have any problems with all the Iron Mans, all the Thors. I like them all. I have the Hulk, as you can see, which is pretty nice. It comes with a green case. Put this back in here. And it's been a little worn out because of me keeping on taking it in and out of its slip. But overall, really nice lenticular slip cover with Hulk and Abomination. The first Captain Marvel, the first Avengers. Don't have a slip cover. It would be nice. Eventually, I will get the 4K box sets of Captain Marvel, America, Thor, and Iron Man. And the rest of the Marvel library in 4K. I don't have a 4K player, but eventually when I do, I'll be ready for the 4K. I have a 4K TV but nothing's hooked up for the true 4K, if you know what I mean. Avengers. Now this is before the slip cover of Assemble. Avengers Assemble, that was before they changed that. So it's just the Marvel Avengers. Very nice slip cover. Like that. Very nice. Happy with it. Now that was phase 1. Going into phase 2. I have Iron Man 3. But this original theatrical poster, very well done. Very well done. I have Captain America Winter Soldier, the second one. No slipcover. I have Thor the Dark World. Again, no slipcover. I think that's one of the movies that we get the whole path, the first path of the Infinity War, the Infinity Stones, more than Iron Man 3. And we see the Tesseract, yes, but we didn't necessarily know it was a stone yet. Ant-Man. The introduction of Ant-Man in the MCU. The very first Guardians of the Galaxy. If you don't like Marvel but you like a space movie, you know, just for what it is, excellent. All 2 movies are excellent. I can't wait for Volume 3. I have the second Avengers movie, Avengers Age of Ultron. The very first Vision Origins here. Very, very well done, of course. One of my favorite Avenger movies. This is a collector's edition of Blu-ray 3D, Blu-ray, and digital HD, which is Captain America Civil War, where we first get a good appearance of Spider-Man and Black Panther. I would say Black Panther, you know, with the team working with people, was a lot better than his original, than the story by itself. So that's just my opinion. He's good. It's a good movie, Black Panther. Just I like to see him with the others. Doctor Strange, very first Doctor Strange here. This is when they started doing these different types of slips and artwork, which this is to show you what phase it's in, which is phase 3, which is not part of phase 2, which I think I did finish the phase 2. So we're on to phase 3. Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. Hang on for a second. Spider-Man Homecoming. 4K. Don't have a slip. I was trying to buy when it first launched on 4K and Blu-ray, but I never really had the time to go to the store and get it, so I ended up just getting the 4K without the slip, but still good, you know. Steelbooks, which I will eventually get through all my steelbooks. I got quite a few good libraries of steelbooks. So my very first steelbook that I bought was this. Black Panther steelbook. Has a good artwork on it, matte finish. It's like to me, it feels like it's the comic book looking uh, Black Panther here. And it does have artwork in the back, like the theatrical poster, you know, of the Wakanda and the other characters behind it. Thor Ragnarok. Another missed chance of not getting a slip with this. I know there's tons of beautiful other transitions of the Blu-ray cases and everything. I know there's thicker ones. This happens to be a slim case, but it's still good. Hopefully, eventually, I'll get the box set of all 3 Thors. Eventually, a really nice 4K slip. One of my favorite, top of my favorite of the list Avenger movies of all time. The beginning of this movie still gives me cold shivers down my spine. To me, Thanos is like Marvel's Negan, if you know what I mean. Just that beginning, like him. Well, you know what I mean, right? Just overall, touching throughout. You know, just overall great movie. Another 4K I have is Ant-Man and the Wasp. It has a lenticular. The mask come on and off. See that? Really good movie. I do love my Ant-Man. Another good steelbook is the Avengers Endgame here. I loved the look. It's like a good wraparound, continuous. It's not a debossing or anything, but it's a matte finish with great glossy artwork. In the back of this is Robert Downey Jr. with the signature, Scarlett Johansson with her signature. That's why I wanted this a little bit more, because it's nice to have somewhat of a signature from both of the main characters, if you know what I mean, in Endgame. The two great actresses. Okay, moving on. I have a few standalone Marvel movies, okay? Oh, which I will get to. Let me finish my phases here. The last one, of course, is Spider-Man Far From Home. This ends the phase 3. Now we're all waiting for phase 4. But overall, it's good to finally see the villain, Mysterio. We've always wanted to see a live Mysterio. We got it. And just the twists you never. In this whole movie, you don't know what to expect in it. Just overall, Tom Holland does a great job. He is doing a good job. So now, yes, a standalone Marvel section. Okay, eventually I'll get Blade and a few others, Ghost Riders, those standalone ones. Like I got a standalone of Venom, Deadpool, Deadpool 2, Logan, excellent movie. Wolverine, where he goes to Japan. Volume 1 Steelbook of X-Men. All three X-Men. X-Men X2, United, X-Men The Last Stand. There is another Steelbook of Volume 2, which has Magneto in the front and back. Eventually I'll get, so I can, complete that collection right there. On to DC. On to DC right here. Which is Man of Steel. I got this from a gift. This is a gift. 3D, Blu-ray 3D plus the regular Blu-ray DVD code, which I don't have a 3D setup, so hope maybe down the road eventually. But it has a good lenticular. My Superman is still Christopher Reeves. I mean, who isn't, right? He does good. Okay, he is a good Superman. He's just not the greatest. I don't have Wonder Woman and I don't have Suicide Squad yet. Batman v Superman, and I don't have Justice League. So those three are I don't have yet. So Batman versus Superman, Ultimate Edition. So this has that extended edition of this movie. Birds of Prey, Harley Quinn, I'm going to call it, because that's what it is. Excellent movie. Edwin McGregor does a great job playing as Black Mask. You love him and hate him at the same time in this movie. But look at that shine. I don't know if you can see that. It has like glitter. Just the colors pop. Colors do pop. I have Joker. Now, not my favorite Joker of all time. He is a Joker, yes. No connection to the DCU though. My Joker will always be Jack Nicholson over all of them. But I got the Joaquin Phoenix Joker. It's a good drama. Just not my Joker. When I think of Joker, I think of Stained White. The grin. The origins of them falling in the acid. In the Acme chemicals. Stained green. That deadly look. I have Aquaman here. Right here. Nice. Jason Momoa does a fantastic job as Aquaman. Very pleased with it. I have Zachary Levi's Shazam. One of my favorite DC movies. I'll put this on time and time again. There's so much into this comedy. It gets serious at times. It's scary in places. You know what I mean? Just overall, great movie. I have two shows, DC Universe shows, which is the Titan series, the first season and the second season. I'm looking forward to the third season. These are a darker twist on the Teen Titans, but they're not teenagers; they're adults. And just the whole lore is darker, which I like. I like my DC movies just a little bit darker, not that happy giddy, look at me, I'm Batman, George Clooney type Batman. I want him to be a little darker, which Robin in this is dark. He's in a dark place in his mind and everything throughout the series. Very good. Now, on to my Middle Earth saga, I call him. Which I'm very, very, very happy with both all these box sets. I have The Hobbit, Unexpected Journey, right there. I have The Desolation of Smaug, very good slipcovers. The Hobbit and the Battle of the Five Armies. I don't have a problem with either Hobbit movies, really. I have a really, really, really fantastic box set here of the Lord of the Rings motion picture trilogy, extended edition. These are longer than the normal theatrical versions. These are so much more longer. And they put everything in this set. And each disc, there's a first disc and second disc. So when you're watching the movie, it'll cut out and tell you to put on the next disc. That's how long these are. And I did a marathon last month of all of them. Took me a while. But I got the Fellowship of the Ring right here, golden black. Excellent looking black cases. Overall, really, really happy with this set. And Two Towers right here, Return of the King. Couldn't be more happier with this. And when you close it, you have a map to the Middle Earth. And then it closes like that. On the side here, it looks like a book. Just overall, really, really good. Now on to my Star Wars, which two are left out. Two Star Wars movies are left out, which is The Last Jedi and The Rise of Skywalker. I don't have those yet. I had the trilogy, the prequels, the first 3 episodes of Star Wars comes in this nice box set. I have Rogue One, Solo Star Wars, the original 3, New Hope, The Empire Strikes Back, Return of the Jedi right here. And the only new of the new trilogy I have is Star Wars Force Awakens. Didn't yet get the first 2. For a while there, I'm not a big fan of either one of those 2. Just felt like they drifted so further from Luke Skywalker than I've actually really wanted. So maybe that's why I haven't gotten them yet. But eventually I will. It's just those 2 aren't really my favorite, They started killing off these characters that we grew to love, They just killed them off. Way too much. It's like they were trying to get rid of them as fast as they could. So, yeah. That is my first shelf. I'm going to put all these back. I'm not going to cut out this video because it's going to be a long one. I'm going to go through my second one, probably not in order, so I can get through them faster. But, yeah, again, if you're liking what you're seeing, please give me a thumbs up. If not, give me a thumbs down. That's okay. Subscribe, like, and share. I do video games, and so forth. But let me just put these away. Let me do that. Just bear with me for a moment. It's like I'm live or something, but I'm not. So if you want to fast forward this section, you can. That's probably my best suggestion as I'm putting these away. Yeah. So just fast forward this whole part, okay? Let's see here. Bear with me. Just bear with me, everybody. Where is it? Bear with me. Okay. So I hope you all are having a good day, weekend. Hope you're all doing good. I believe this is right. Getting there, getting there, getting there. Alright. Almost to where I was. And then I will set up the second shelf. Okay. Nothing in order here. Maybe I will take out the still books though. There are some still books in here. Let me set that up. Again, fast forward this if you need to. Okay, there we go. Set that down for a bit. I really haven't counted my collection yet, but eventually I will. Some of these titles are newer and some of these titles are older that I grabbed. But no particular order with these, because these are like all randomized. Okay. so much more than the first shelf. Let me just tell you that. Who else does this, huh? Who else does this and not edit? Okay. Okay. In a way, I'm also just reorganizing my shelf as I do this. As I'm seeing, I'm kind of getting a picture in my head of how I want to rearrange them. The way I have my setup on my phone, the way I don't have like a big I don't have a big tripod or anything. You're stacked on a bunch of DVDs. So that's my second shelf. Perfect. Okay. No particular order. Okay. No particular order. Let's do this. Hangover. The Expendables 2. One show of The Walking Dead, second season. Only have this one. First season of Ballers. The first Zombieland. Zombieland 2. It Chapter 2. I'm starting to grow my aerial video, so I do have some aerial videos in here, and later down a few months, there's more coming. More movies are coming, okay? More movies are coming. I'll do a video on those when they do arrive. So the first aerial video I got was Killer Clowns from Outer Space. A Quiet Place.